Goodbye YouTube! Now, originally, I was going to upload a different battle and actually do a picture-in-picture, but you know, I decided because it's raining and cloudy outside, I was just upload this. It's actually a PU battle now. Don't expect me to ever upload another PU battle again. I only made a team to battle 3 of my friends with. So unless those battles are good, I'm not going to be uploading PU unless you guys want me to. So I don't know, leave a comment down below if you want to see some more PU battles. If not, then please feel free to say no more PU battles. But yeah, anyways, right into the team preview. I'm pretty sure you all guys noticed that I do not have Stealth Rocks on my team. Now that's because I threw this team together in about 10-15 minutes. So yeah, potential threats on this team, honestly, I don't know. You guys know me, I don't like NU. I don't even know what stuff in NU do. I don't even know what PU Pokemon do, but I'm guessing that maybe Rapidash and Caracasa would be a threat. Shell Smash, Rapidash does have Flare Blitz and Wild Charge. Also, Murkrow might be a nuisance. Then Zebstrika, I have no idea what it does. Torterra, I have no idea what it does. Persian, I know it just fake out, taunt, U-turn, and return, and all that shenanigans. So I should be sitting in a pretty good position for this battle. But yeah, let's get right into it. And this was against a very good friend of mine known as ThePsh07. So make sure to go check him out, guys. So unfortunately, right off the bat, he actually ends up winning the speed tie, and above that, he's going to win the speed tie again, getting more than half HP off of my Persian. But luckily, because he did win the speed tie with the U-turn, I will actually be able to get Switch Initiative myself, as I'm going to switch out into my Jump Off. Now, the reason why this is called Tony's Pain is because if you guys did see the Q&A uploaded with Tony Flygon, Black Blastoise, and Night Fox and Cloudeye, you will know that Tony absolutely despises Jump Off. But yeah, right off the bat, I go for the Sleep Powder. So, because I do not have a Rapid Spinner, I don't have to worry about the rocks being set up anytime soon. So, I'm actually going to sub up as he goes out into the Rapidash. And because I'm obviously going to be faster than him unless he was Scarf, which obviously he's not because this turn he actually ends up going for Flame Charge. I do go for Elite Seed. And because he does have a +1 in speed now, I know next turn I will possibly more than likely not be able to outspeed. And as you saw there, I actually got brought up to full HP with Elite Seed, so I could have just potentially stayed in and kept subbing up if he hadn't gone for the Flame Charge. So I'm actually going to switch out into my Swallow. Now, funny story why this is called Gulpin. I was in a call with my good friend Rich, aka Nerd Fury at the time, and I kept calling Swallow Gulpin, so I decided to name it Gulpin. But yeah, thanks to the Elite Seed and Black Sludge, I'm actually almost up to 90% HP. As this turn, I'm going to go straight for the Sludge Wave as he brings in the Zebstrika. Now this turn, the Volt Switch is very obvious. So I'm actually going to go for the Toxic, knowing that I hit his entire team with it, as he actually ends up bringing in the Caracasa, which is just great, because now if he has Life Orb, I will be able to whittle him down a whole lot easier than I would have been able to, as he actually ends up going for the Rock Slide. Now I thought that he would go for the Shell Smash, knowing that my Swallow was at low amount of HP, so he would see a free opportunity to set up, but no, he did make the good play as you saw there, went for the Rock Slide. And now that he's encored into it, I am going to be forced to switch out, knowing that I might be taken out by another one. Now, here is where I thought that his Caracasa might have been Choice Banded, because that Rock Slide did absolutely too much damage to my Hunter, which has great natural defense. But as you'll see later, he actually ends up being White Herb. Now here, Ice Fang and Waterfall is doing around the same amount of damage, so I'm actually going to take this chance to switch out into my Persian, knowing that he's going to more than likely Roost Up just to get back recovery, and not get back recovery, but get back HP. So next turn, I will be able to go for the Fake Out. Now because I do have +6 priority on Fake Out, I can hit him before he goes for a Thunder Wave, goes for a Roost, or goes for a Substitute as he went for this turn. Now I thought that I found it a bit odd that he actually stayed in, because I do carry the Taunt, so I am actually going to go for it this turn. And I'm thinking that maybe his final move is Nightshade just to have an attacking move. So yeah, he does switch out to his Persian. Unfortunately, I do get the crit, but honestly, I don't know how much that would have mattered in the long run of the battle, as he goes out to his Caracasa, and I'm going to go straight for the U-turn, going out into my Hunter, just basically as Death Fodder. But here, it clicks into the back of my mind, hey, I might be able to get a Heal Bell and a Wish Off to my Hunter later on in the battle, so I can hopefully get a Shell Smash up, right? So I'm actually going to switch out into my Audino, aka my Besame. Now, this is where it clicked in my mind. Hey, he doesn't have a Choice Band, he has White Herb, because Rock Slide did absolutely nothing to a Besame that does not have any defense investments. So here he went out to his Torterra, which I found to be a bit of a bad switch, because honestly, now I can freely get my Wish Off to my Swallow, bringing it up to around 90% HP, which is just great. As this turn, I'm switching out to my Jump Off, thinking that if he does wake up, I don't want to get hit by an Earthquake, and I will just be able to substitute the following turn, as he actually ends up waking up this turn, and I went for the substitute. He gets up his Rocks, which Rocks are going to be a bit of a nuisance just because I actually do not have a Rapid Spinner on my team. So I do go for another Sleep Powder, putting him to sleep, as next turn I make a bit of a stupid play, go for the bounce. Now, I thought that I thought that the lead seed was very obvious, so I thought that he would stay in, take the lead seed, and just wait to wake up. But no, he did make the good play, goes on to A.K.A Even after the bounce damage and the toxic damage, he will not be able to be taken out, which was a bit frustrating, because now I have to make a crucial decision. I can either sub up or go for the bounce. And I was thinking that, well, A.K.A even after +2 doesn't reach 341 speed, right? So I can go for the bounce. So that means that if he does go for a move, he will not hit me because I am in the air. But no, that is not the case because he did break my sub. As above that, I actually do end up missing the bounce, which really does suck, but in the long run of the battle, it really didn't matter whatsoever. Now, because he is locked into the Hidden Power Ice, I can get a free switch out into my Electabuzz, and I will be able to sub up on the switch out into the Torterra. And because I am a 252 in my special attack, I'm going to go straight for the Hidden Power Ice. Unfortunately, it just barely fails to KO, but it really doesn't matter because next turn, I will be able to outspeed him easily and be able to KO him with a Hidden Power Ice again. Now, this is a bit of a weird set. It's actually Substitute, Charge Beam, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Ice. That Bolt Beam coverage with the possible chance to get a +1 in my special attack. So yeah, I actually really like this set. I actually really put in some work. As I go for the Thunderbolt on this Rapidash, I do get the 10% paralysis, but honestly, and I'm saying this with complete confidence, it doesn't matter whatsoever, because I still have my person that has the +6 priority fake out, and I can just basically switch that in on the Rapidash when something on my side of the field dies off and just go for it. So yeah, it really doesn't matter whatsoever. As there, he breaks my substitute with the Volt Switch. Now here, if I had got the bounce off, I might have been able to take him out with that Hidden Power Ice, but it really doesn't matter because you saw I am able to outspeed him. So next turn, when it is Zeb Striker and Electabuzz again, I will be able to take him out with the Hidden Power Ice. Unfortunately for me, he does go for the Thunder Wave, gets the full paralysis above that, but honestly, because Murkrow does have some sufficient bulk with the Eviolite, I would have not been able to KO him, but the extra damage on the Murkrow really would have come in handy. As you saw there, +6 priority fake out, easily take out the Rapidash as he goes back out into the Murkrow. Now, I thought that he would go for the double switch into his Zeb Striker because the taunt was very obvious, so that's why I actually ended up U-turning out into my Besame, as I'm able to go for the Healbo, get the paralysis off of my Huntail, and get the paralysis off of my Persian as it revealed to have the Toxic. So now I know that my Persian will be a key player throughout this whole battle, and I will be able to get my wish up to it freely. As this turn, the Thunder Wave was very obvious, but I just really needed the wish to my Persian. It really doesn't matter if he did switch out to his Zeb Striker, because I would have just switched out to my Huntail for Death Fodder. And there, I actually end up getting another crit on the Murkrow, but honestly, that really just sped up the process of the battle, because this battle alone was already 46 turns, so yeah, that crit just basically saved about 10 extra turns. As I switch out to my Huntail just for Death Fodder, and I'm going to go onto my Swallow, just take the -2 overheat, and be able to KO him with the Sludge Wave for the 3-0 victory in my favor, I believe. It was a very fun game, guys, so please make sure to go check out Parker. His channel link will be down in the description. With that, make sure to click the like button, and make sure to leave a comment, guys, and to subscribe. And with that, I do believe I am out of here. Haha, later.